What's up? All right. So now I'm in the back of my car. All right. I'm still looking for a nice spot, but I figure at least now I can turn the camera around easier to go on the court like I'm about to do in a second. All right. So how you guys doing today? What's up? What's up? What's up? I'm gonna go through the list of stuff, and today I'm gonna talk about free throws. All right. Your free throws. So I'll just get right into it, and I'll show you guys how to shoot a free throw properly. Now, so I mean, I'm not a fantastic shooter by any stretch of the imagination, but I will say that my free throw game is pretty up there. I don't think that it's that high because I'm better at shooting free throws than anyone else. I think that it's high because I'm mentally stronger than most people, I suppose. But I would phrase it in a different way. I think that people are usually mentally weak when it comes down to free throws. I think that I'm very normal. My free throw percentage my entire life is about 84 to 85%. I was never higher than that, but never lower than 81%. I could always make free throws. My actual shooting thing, I think I was probably like, I would say the third worst on my basketball team, shooting wise in college. I mean, I was never a great shooter, but free throws, I mean, anyone can make the ball go in. So during actual practice time, I would be shooting free throws with everybody, and I would make them just as much as everyone else would. But then for the games, their free throw percentage would go way down, and mine would just stay right there. So I became from I went from being one of the worst shooters to shooting all the technical foul shots during college, whatever. All right. So, anyways, how I shoot them is I make sure that my body's already low. The least amount of movement that you're doing during a shot, the better. Because the more movement that you're doing, the more that can go wrong. So if you're shooting a ball like this, and then you bend down and then go back up, you just added an extra variable to your shot. All right. So you want to be already bent down. All right. Place your feet correctly. Shoulder width apart with your right foot if you're a right-handed shooter, and slightly in front. Take the ball. I like to spin the ball in my hands, or I can spin it on the ground. All right. But I spin it just so that I have a touch, a feel for the ball. And then I cheat. And how I cheat is I get practice shots first. All right. Nah, you're not allowed to just take practice shots on the actual basket. I take practice shots while I'm dribbling. All right. So I'm going to be right here. I spin the ball, and then I take 4 practice dribbles. All right. I make sure that my elbow's in, and I take 4 practice shots. So every time that I dribbled the ball, I went like this. And what that did for me is it kind of just like let me feel the ball for my shot as if I were shooting it. So I get the wrist of the wrinkle, I get the wrist wrinkle, I get the wrist snaps, I get the arm extending sort of. All right, I keep my elbow in, so I just practice 4 times. So I probably haven't shot the ball in like a minute or two. All right, so I have to increase my chances to make the shot. All right, so again, bend my legs before, spin the ball out, 4 practice dribbles, and then I raise the ball up in a straight line so that it stays with my elbow underneath the ball. All right, so it goes from here to my elbow underneath the ball with my hand on the side right there so I can still see the basket. And as I bring it up, once it's up, then I unbend everything, my arms and my legs at the same exact time as I shoot the ball. And I make sure that I'm fully extended with both hands, both legs, and fully extended, not dropping anything, not twisting anything, and I try to shoot the ball with enough arc. All right, and when I shoot the ball, I basically just want to give it a chance to go in. Like I said before, a chance to go in, and I want to make sure that I shoot the ball well. I don't care where the ball goes, really. I mean, I want my fingers spread, I want my fingers on it, and I want the ball to be shot well off my hand. And if I miss it, I miss it. All right, I just want to make sure that I shoot it well. So there are times when I will shoot the ball badly and it'll go in. I'm not happy. There are also times when I will shoot the ball well and I'll miss it. I'm good with that. I would rather shoot the ball well and then miss it than shoot the ball poorly and make it. And that mindset kind of just clears me up. I'm not really stressed out. And I told you that I dribble the ball 4 times when I'm right here. You can do anything that you want. Some people put the ball around their back, whatever's comfortable for you. I do that 4 times just to keep a steady rhythm. And I think that no matter what your routine is, stay with the same exact routine, especially if you can replicate it. All right, so it puts me at ease. But I also have an extra one. So if you ever watch one of my games, you'll notice it. If I feel nervous, I will change my routine to 8 dribbles, and I will dribble 8 times. Once I dribble 8 times, I know that that's my nervous routine, and I'm okay with it. And again, if I make it or miss it, whatever. So if I'm nervous, I dribble 8 times. If I'm not nervous, I dribble 4 times. So it just puts me at ease, and I know that I've done everything that I can to make a free throw. All right, that's my free throw talk. What's up, Leandre? Why I didn't shoot a free throw right now? I don't know. I'm not warmed up. Do you think that I could make it? I don't know. I've talked so much stuff about myself. Let me think. I haven't shot a shot in probably a week. I have faith in myself right now. Let's see if I can knock it down. I get one shot. Here we go. Come on, John. Here we go. I'm dribbling 8 times. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here we go. Oh my goodness. I missed it. I think I was just too nervous, man. Oh, dang. I could make it. I did not make it. It happens. You know what I would say, though? I shot it well. I like how I shot. All right. Anyways, next thing. We got for elementary school, that was free throws. 10 minutes. You can play games with it. Try to make shots. Do 10 in a row in 5 minutes. 10 in a row under 5 minutes. You shoot the ball from the elbow or from your spot. You know, if you're a young kid, you can shoot it from closer. But you want to make 10 in a row, and you have 5 minutes to do so. All right, and you're getting yourself to be better. And if you under 5 minutes, so you get to try this one twice. 15-second sprints times 4. What that means is there's a very popular run that they do for basketball, and it's the 1 minute run. All right, they call it a 17. Usually they run side to side. It's a sprint for 17 seconds. All right. Sorry, you have to sprint for 1 minute and get 17 sprints. Little kids can probably do 12, 13. Older high school kids are supposed to be doing 17 by then, usually by your like junior year. Once you're in college, you definitely get 17, if not like 18 almost. All right. The best way to do this, where it's like you're training yourself to be able to do it, would be to take your time and just run 15 seconds and see how far can you get in 15 seconds. So you do a 15-second sprint, and then you stop the time, rest for about a minute, and then you do another 15-second sprint, and you try to reach that time. And then you keep doing it for 4 times. And if you can get all 4 in the same amount of, like, you know, if you ran like, let's say 4.5 in 15 seconds, if you can get 4 different 4.5s, then you're good to go. Then you lower the time in between by 30 seconds. Then you do it again. Then you can lower the time again, then again, and then again. So that's how you can slowly get better at the 1 minute run. And the 1 minute run is so important because in basketball, you don't run for that much. It's mainly just sprints. Can you sprint fast? Can you maintain a top speed for a minute? Because then after that, you're probably going to be resting on the free throw line, playing defense, on offense, whatever. All right. So a minute sprint is about the limit for that. Next one, we have pounds, drives, and pull-ups. I'll show you that one real quick. So let me get the ground as well. So when we're doing pounds, drives, and pull-ups, we want to make sure that we're not just dribbling the ball like this. All right? And make sure that you're dribbling the ball like this. And you go to the basket. So you can go by somebody. All right? You want to go beyond the defender. You don't want to just go toward the defender. You want to go beyond the defender. All right? And for this drill, we're going to do pounds, drives, and pull-ups. Pounds, drives, and pull-ups. And what a pound is this. Dribble the ball, and go, and then pound the ball down. If you notice that my back is low like this, that's what you want to do. All right? I just told Dylan this morning that a good way to think about this is Can't see me. A good way to think about this is to save Susie's life. Save Susie. And who Susie is Susie's a friend of yours, and you guys are hiking. Okay. You guys are on top of a mountain, and then she falls off the mountain. All right. And there's two ways to approach it. All right. One way is you can see Susie fall off, and you can say, "No, Susie." And then she dies. The other way is you can go like this and say, "No, Susie," and you reach for her and you get down. And if you do the first one, you're a real friend, whether you catch her or not, but obviously you catch her. But the other one right here, I mean, if someone saw that, you could get arrested for murder. They could be like, you didn't even try to save her. So if you want to try to save Susie's life, get your back down when you drive. Reach forward. Reach with your hand out. All right, go somewhere to try to save that person's life rather than just drive by someone like this. All right, you can't be straight up and straight down. All right, so with the ball pounds, you got to pound the ball down low by stepping as far as you can, by bending your back, and by reaching as far as you can, and by pounding the ball down at the same time as your step. So you're like this, right foot, right hand. And you can go with the right hand, left foot, like that, and then you can do it with the opposite hand. Then for your drives, you do the same exact steps, try to hit the same exact spots. You go like this, you pound like this, but then you gather and then you shoot a layup. Then you do it to all four ways, with my right hand, with my right foot, right hand with my left foot, left hand with my left foot, left hand with my right foot, all four different ways. All right, and then for the last one, I do pull-ups. All right, no, not like that. All right, pull-ups as in jump shots. I'm going to be here. I'm going to do the same exact thing by dribbling out. Then I gather and I shoot my jump shot. All right, and by doing that, you basically will stop the defense from being able to stay in front of you because you're going downhill now. All right, as opposed to coming straight up, it's easy to stay in front of that. But if you go downhill, it's like jumping from a really high spot. You're going to be allowing gravity to help you out on the drive. All right. So that's that. Pounds, drives, and pull-ups. And then we have box jumps. That's getting a box or a high space, jumping on top of it, but only after you do two step-ups. So you go step up, down, step up, go down again, then the opposite foot, step up, step down, step up, step down. Then you do two box jumps where you jump up with 2 feet, land, and then step down. 2 feet, land, step down, and then you repeat that. You can do it for so many sets, but over the course of 10 minutes, you should be getting a good workout in. And this one helps you out a lot if you're trying to jump high, like trying to dunk, trying to rebound, trying to block shots, etc. Last one is split jumps to shots. All right, a split jump to a shot is I'll show you that one as well. And then so split jumps are like this. This is another great one to be able to dunk one day, okay? But you want to do 4 split jumps to a shot. So on your fourth one, you go like this, and then from here you push out, and then pull up and shoot a jump shot. All right, split jumps to shots. And if you do that for 10 minutes, oh, you will be exhausted. All right. Again, all these drills are to help you with your goals in basketball. It's to get you stronger over the course of time. It's to make you more proficient at the game in every way. So make sure that you guys push yourselves through them all right, and take care of business. All right, let's go a little faster. The quote of the day is, "In dreams begin responsibilities." All right, and I think that's a really cool quote because we tend to see responsibilities as things that we are told to do, all right? Like your duty, like it's my job. I'm getting paid to do this. Someone's making me do this. If I don't do this, I'm in trouble, right? But we forget that we also have a responsibility to ourselves, to our own happiness, all right? We have the responsibility the moment that we have that dream, the second that we have that dream to make it here, to make it there, we have a responsibility to ourselves, right? And we have to take that responsibility serious. Just like you're responsible for your homework being done, responsible for your room getting clean, responsible for whatever, for the job that someone's paying you to do, are responsible for being a great citizen, for not like, like killing people, whatever. You're responsible for all these things. You're also responsible for taking care of yourself. And if you have a dream, if you have a goal in life, you must go for it. All right, you must go for it. So with dreams comes responsibility. All right, or in dreams comes responsibility. All right, so that's the quote of the day. And understand that. Take care of it. I'm gonna go with the middle school. I'm gonna go backwards because I'm gonna talk about the first one. All right, sprint, dribble, cone touch, penetration and fill drill, ankle breaker crossover, Reddick chase drill, 3 decision drill, and then fake behind the back layup. All right, I'm gonna talk to you about the fake behind the back layup. If you can comment section, just let me know. All right, fake behind the back layup coming up. All right, so we're right here. What we want to do is replicate our behind the back pass. So for our behind the back pass, it's not just passing the ball right there. Right? We have to we normally use our eyes as well. So when I pass it, I look, right? So when I fake it, I have to do the same look. And some of you guys are bad actors. Some of you guys will go like this and then look. Nope, look, and then go like this. It must be at the same exact time. So as I'm going behind my back, first I secure the ball like this. You can't hold the ball like this. You can hold it like this. Some small kids do it, or you can just go like this. All right, but you can hold it like this, do it. And then as the ball's coming behind your back, right now, I want to start looking so that they match. They match. And then I put the ball from here to right here and catch it. All right, because I'm scoring, my elbow should be up high so I can score as fast and as efficiently as possible. All right, and now the footwork is kind of hard. All right, you're gonna take a dribble with the first step, and then you normally get 2 more steps, 1, 2, and 4, right? So we're gonna use all 3 of our steps: the 0 step, then the 1, then the 2. So it's 0, 1, 2, and shoot. But now during the second step, during the 0 step we dribble, during the 1 step, we're gonna fake it behind our back. So we're gonna go 1, and then 2, and I look, and then 3, I'm gonna gather. And those steps should match with the ball. So on 1, I'm dribbling at the same exact time. On 2, I fake at the same time. On 3, I put it together at the same time, and then I score. So the more that you can do that, the more inflow that you're gonna be. So we're here, 1, 2, 3, and then score. All right, and you can go fast, fake it like that, and then bring it in. All right. Of his plank drills, because he actually posted the videos and just didn't tag him. Like seriously, he's horrible at being organized. Horrible at it. All right, and I felt like telling him that Leandra can do it. If Leandra can do it, you can do it. All right. So I don't know what his problem is. Maybe Leandra, you can help him out. I don't know, man. I'm trying to fix him. He understands that he's a lot of broken, and that's the first step. So hopefully he can fix himself. But I'm gonna help him out as much as I can. Well, but he did he's stronger with his abs. So if he's not gonna be the smartest player, he'll at least be a strong player. It works either way. For the drills, we did 1-on-1 hurdles for losers. He actually had his brother with him this time. 1 and back and forth 10. But if you don't score, you have 4 hurdle jumps. So you get punished either way. And I like this drill because it kind of like doesn't let. I think Steven won the game. So Dylan lost to his younger brother. Lag. It'll catch up. All right. Next one is King's drill. We did King's drills where I say foot fire, slide, turn that way, rebound, all this other stuff. It's react and go fast. All right. That one, next one is chair duo. I can show you chair duo actually after this. Then we have extended monoginobili layups. Where you start from the elbow, you push out, hide it, and then score it. First one is chair duo. And I'll show you right now. But it does say that my connection is slow. Let me check this out. Now I'm back to that. All right, it should be a little better right now. Hopefully it improves. We'll see. All right, so for chair duo, here's what we have. We have one person here, one person in front. They dribble the ball with the same hand. So I dribble with this hand. He dribbles the ball on this side with this hand. All right. We dribble, and then one of us says to go. When we say go, we quickly go like this. 1, 2. All right. And I mean, these guys are young that I'm doing this with, right? Steve and his brother, and Dylan's a pretty good ball handler. Man, they did this slow. They messed up so much. And if I do it, I hope I mess up. Let me see. Go. I mean, it's pretty like automatic, right? And I would want it to be automatic for them. Then you switch hands with it. Go. All right. And the trick is you want to step twice with the same foot. The ball's semi-low, but then you step twice. I'm going to step once here and then once across my body to protect the ball. And as I step once, I go between my legs. As I step again, I wrap it around my back fast. And I want that action to be quick, and I want them to react to each other. So that whenever it happens in the game, you can just quickly go like that and just get around people based on reaction. And then we advance the game after 5 minutes. We advance the game where one person was here dribbling, and the other person was here without a ball, and they were like this. And with the opposite hand, they had to reach and try to steal the ball. All right, so I would be here, and as soon as his hands come off his knees and he goes for the ball, I go like this, and then I do it before he has a chance to hit the ball. Now you want to push each other, but don't get too hard with it. All right, so if they can't handle it, you can go slower. You can put your hands out like this and then go whatever they need. But if they can do it well, you can go faster and faster and faster and try to steal the ball. That is the chair duo drill. All right, second one that I'll show you is, what was it? Not that one. Oh, yeah, the athletic spin. All right, so normally we would have chairs out here, but for the first one, you go like this. You go in and out, in your legs, bounce around the first chair. So there will be one chair right here. So I'm going to come up to it and go like this, in and out between the back. And the second chair is going to be here. The third one will be on that side. So I'll only be using one chair. I will take one dribble with this one like this, and then I spin. And then I show for a layup, and then I go. So I'll be more spread out, of course. But the hardest part for them today was the spin move, and I want to talk about that. All right, so after I'm here, and I go here, I want to bounce the ball and not catch the ball like this. Not switch hands with it either. I want to take the ball from my back hand like this, and then use centripetal force and have the ball go like this and stay in my hands. As long as my arm is moving, the ball will stick to my hand. I don't want to catch it like this. That is too slow. So I will catch it like that, go fast, and then I spin. All right, so that's the move. Again, bad players do it the other way. Good players do it this way. All right, come here, bounce, back, and then spin. But the guys asked me a very good question, and they said, "Why can't we do it the other way?" My coach told me to do it the other way, and I said, "Oh yeah, I'm sure that your coach said to do this." Because one, your coach probably didn't play a high level of basketball. 1, 2, your coach wants to win and he's tired of you turning the ball over. So when you go like this, you might lose the ball, right? But if you just take your time and go slower and just switch hands with it, you won't lose the ball. Can you get by people better? No. Can you play at a higher level? No. But you won't lose the ball for the high school game and we'll have a chance to win. And what does he care about? Does he care about you going to a higher level? No. Does he care about you being able to go against a better player? No. He just wants you to win for him. So he has a very selfish tendencies. Right? And other coaches do that as well. They will tell third graders to stand right here in the middle and shoot a bank shot. Yay! And they say shoot it with two hands because you'll get more strength. And shoot a bank shot because it's more likely to go in. But what they're telling them is you can learn the other stuff later. For now, just win. But what happens later is that usually like a girl or something like that learns that in third grade, then she does it in fourth grade, then in fifth grade, she tries to do it, but then gets blocked. And they say, why are you shooting like a little girl still? You got to progress. And then the girl goes, oh, so then she starts to shoot a real layup. That's her first year ever shooting a real layup, and she sucks at it until seventh grade. If she had started in third grade, she would have conquered it by fifth grade, and she would have made the team in fifth grade. But she didn't make the team in fifth grade, and she didn't figure out a layup until seventh grade. But now seventh grade is here, and everyone can shoot a layup except for this girl just learned how to shoot a layup. But now they can hit jump shots, and now she's like, oh no, I just learned how to shoot a layup. So now that girl's gonna always be behind. What you want to do is you want to get ahead, even if it sadly makes you lose that third grade championship because you try to do it the right way. Do things the right way to prepare for the future, and don't worry about the third or fourth grade championship. Heck, I would say don't even worry about the high school championship, because if you have bigger dreams, you have a responsibility to those dreams. So don't forget that. All right. So that's about it for that. And the story of the day is don't worry so much about everything being perfect that you move too slowly to truly improve. Mistakes happen and nothing's ever truly perfect. And if you ever think you have everything under control, that probably just means you're not moving fast enough. All right. So if you're out, all right, if you are just loving it every day, like I feel good, I feel happy, that's not good enough. All right. Be uncomfortable. Go for it all, and then you will not regret it. I promise you. Okay. So don't judge happiness based on how comfortable you feel. Judge happiness based on how much better that you get. Anyways, I'll see anyone who's going down to tonight, or if you're online, make sure that you sign in on time, because if you don't sign in after like first 10 minutes and we have nobody, I just the computer and we just work out without you guys. So sign in on time at 5 o'clock if you want to be a part of it. I will see you the rest later. All right, peace.